Okay, here's a quick video for the flower giveaway, flower wood, all that giveaway, just because everybody always asks how you do them, so I'm gonna just do it real quick. Yeah, right. Okay, let's go to that image. Start remixing. See all the layers I've attached with lots of flowers and wood patterns and stuff, so I'll do that once over how to do it. It's pretty darn easy. Let's go ahead and start. Here you see I've uploaded some wood patterns. Let's go ahead and add another layer. We're going to bring it all the way down to the bottom, and we're going to put a gradient on there. Something wood colored. Not that gradient. Something like that. And let's say we like. Let's choose this layer here. Whoops. This layer here. I'm just going to choose one of these wood patterns that we like. And kind of do that to it. Select inverse, edit, cut. See, now we just have that one wood section. The rest we could have saved, or I would say save that whole sheet as a PNG file. Now we're just going to there's lots of ways to do these, but I'm just going to give you a quick, easy example. Okay, so let's move that down to that layer. And we can rough it up a little bit by filters, texture, or stylize and gloss. And then again, we might not. I guess we can merge that down. Filters, stylize and gloss. So there we get a little bit of texture, so it looks a little bit more woody. Whatever you want. I think I want it that intense. Turn it down. Change the angle. I'm crazy about the colors, so I'll just leave it like that. Just 50%. Looky there, I already screwed it up. Transform. Sorry, I'm not giving you exact instructions as I go. I'm just hoping that you're sort of paying attention. It could be something similar. So there we have kind of a woody background. And let's say next we want to do some leaves. Let's choose one of these leaves here and make it easy. We'll close that. Let's do that one. Select inverse, edit, cut. Oops, wrong one. Backwards. Edit, cut. And we just have a little bit of erasing to do. And you could get a lot more exacting on this. I'm not super exacting, so. I mean, I guess I don't mean exacting. I mean, we could get complicated and use a lot more, but I'm not feeling that complicated today, so. Oops. I don't want to sit here and do 10,000 different leaves and make a real complicated video for you. Okay, so let's add another layer. Let's bring that layer below this layer. We're going to fill it with white using the paint bucket tool. And let's take this layer, let's make it a little larger. Okay. Let's merge that down. Let's take our selection tool and start cutting. Okay, cut, select, edit, cut. What this does just pulls away all the white, so we get more of a solid looking leaf. Edit, cut, select, deselect. And already there we have a nice leafy thing, leaf pattern I guess that's what you call it. adjustments, hue and saturation, and normally I would make this a lot more intricate, but I want to make this kind of simple so you can follow along and you don't feel like I'm going too fast. And if you're not 100% happy with that, put it up against the wood. See how it has that white border? I hate that. So select pixels, select contract by say about 4 pixels. Okay. Select inverse, edit, cut. Select, deselect. And there, got rid of most of it, so it looks a lot better. We can do it again. Select pixels. This time let's do it by woman. Contract. Okay. Select inverse, edit, cut. Select, deselect. There we go. That looks a little better. We're missing a little bit there. See, these always turn into long videos, and I hate that. So I guess I won't read that. Okay, so there we have a leafy pattern. Give levels on it to make it a little bit. Oops, I'm doing it wrong. For some reason, it's not working. So never mind. And let's take our flowers over there. Let's choose. Actually, let's make another layer. Fill it with white. You can see these flowers better. Bring it below those flowers. There we go. Now I can see much better. So we will take. Let's take that sunflower. Again. Okay. Select inverse. Cut. Racing to do, select, deselect. Actually, this might be a little too complicated to show you because I really probably want to pull this one over to Photoshop because of all the white, and I think Sumo would have a hard time differentiating this, so I'd probably pull that over to Photoshop, so we'll do another one that's easier. Let's choose this one. Yes, sometimes I use Photoshop because Photoshop has a much better selection tool, so it's much easier to pull stuff out from the background. So, select inverse. Cut. And eraser tool, select, deselect. Let's trace a little bit of the other flower. Okay, so let's merge that down. See how Sumo has a hard time with differentiating colors unless we really do levels. So edit, undo. So let's make that adjustment levels. Try and darken that up some so it's easier for Sumo to out where the edges are. That should do it, I would think. Okay. Yes, much better. Okay. And then select. Let's say expand so I don't end up with that stupid white line that I hate. Okay. Edit, cut. Select. Deselect. Transform. What I like to do is try to bring it up so that because the light seems to be coming from up above, so bring that to about there. I don't know if I wanted that big though. So let's say like that. And here's another thing we can do. Let's see. Get a new layer. Bring it down above that flower. Now select pixels on the flower. And then choose the empty layer above it. And let's run a gradient over that. Gradient that looks flowery would be probably back here. Reds and greens. We'll choose something. We'll choose that. Pink and whatever. Okay, so let's make sure that's still good. We gotta choose one like this. Radial one. Okay. So deselect, and I know that looks totally fake, but I changed the overlay pattern like the screen or overlay. See, starting to look a little bit more realistic. Darken, multiply, hard light. I think overlay is going to be winner here. And then we'll lower the opacity a bit. Merge that down. Now we can kind of put in the colors. See, adjustment, saturation, colorize it if we want, or get something that's a little bit more to our liking. Kind of like the brown and green, but see, I always like brown and green. We'll stick with that. Kind of like, I don't know if I'm happy with that, but we'll just call it good. And layer effects, drop shadow. Copy layer effects. Paste layer effects. And I'm not really happy with that flower, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and we'll leave it for now. Layer, that, select pixels again, we'll just color it in a little bit. I make myself happy with it. Oops. Just the empty layer. Too long, which is my usual story. But hell, what are you gonna do when you're me? What I always do is play with all the different layer styles to see if I can make something look good. Sometimes I can't. I mean, that looks pretty good. That looks different. I think what I'm going to do, though, is select pixels here again. Select this overlay layer. There's blur, radial blur. See what I'm doing, I'm just trying to change it up a bit. Okay. Select. You know, that sort of warmed up the flower a little bit. I like it better. Well, I did for a minute anyway. We'll just say fine. Merge that down. And there you have it. That's how you do it, but you could get a lot more complicated. You could use that wood grunge with stuff here, make some great bark. You could use different leaves. We could add more leaves, duplicate layer. World's most boring video, but that's how I make images like that, so, except I still keep adding stuff as I go. So anyway, I hope that helps. Have a great one. Bye.